What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over a day trading recap. Check it out. What's going on, guys? We're going to go ahead and jump into this recap here, and today it's a green day, all right, but it's basically a bunt of a day. Well, I guess you could say it's almost a base hit on the day. Started off decently. I bailed before a fail. Well, I thought I bailed before a fail, and that didn't. So what we're going to go over here today is we're going to go over the live trade right away. Okay, so first thing we're going to do once we get into it, then we're going to go over a mental lesson, which to me is the most important part of this video today. It's the mental aspect of how what happened to me could have progressively gotten worse throughout the morning, causing what was a green day to have gone into a probably very deep red day. And it's happened to me before, and I recognized the signals and quickly was able to rectify what was going on. And then we'll go over a little technical analysis as well, okay? So before we do move any further, do me a quick favor. It really helps out the channel a lot. It means a ton. Smash that like button for me, all right? Or gently tap it if that's what you want to do. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I saw recently the analytics, 20,000 views from people who are not subscribed over the last few days. Do me a quick solid. It really goes a long way. I see you progressively always watching continuously. So just boop, hit that subscribe button and the like button. It really goes a long way for the channel. Also, comment anything in the comment section below or any questions, and I will get back to you at the end, all right? So make sure you watch the whole video, and then at the end, go down there and just comment something or ask me a question, and I will make sure to get back to each and every one of you, alrighty? So let's go ahead without any further delay and jump into this video. Now, NKLA, I had a lot of stuff on watch. Not really. I had like 3 or 4 stocks on watch. NKLA was one of them. Tesla was the other. CODX was the other one. And NKLA, I thought, we might have some continuation. If we look at the 15-minute chart here, NKLA has news with GM. GM took about I think it's an 11% stake in the company in NKLA. We went over that yesterday, and NKLA had a real nice move yesterday, real big gap up, and it held and pushed all day long, right? And towards the end of the day, kind of sold off a little bit, but held its gains. And then this morning, thought maybe we'd get continuation, but so far this morning, today actually, because it's already 2:20 p.m., it's done nothing but fade all day long. But definitely something to keep on watch. Maybe for potential swing trades or even some short-term, long-term-ish type investments, since they have partnered with GM now. Something to just keep in mind and watch. I have no position in NKLA at this time, but it is something I'm considering in the future, or at least for future long-term holds. Nothing huge by any means. So that's NKLA, no trades for me on it today. And we also had on watch, like I said, CODX. And CODX was like, obviously this chart's gotten beaten down, but we had a real nice bounce up yesterday with news, and tested that 200-day moving average. Today it found resistance at the 200-day. As you can see, yesterday it had real nice move from $8 and change all the way up here to $12. But then today in the morning, no continuation. It gapped down and kind of faded off in a way, right? So nothing there. Then we also had Apple on watch as always lately, but not much going on there. Not much as you can see. And finally we had, let's see here, Tesla on watch. And we have a live trade on Tesla. Tesla was really, yesterday was a great short day on Tesla. I made some money on it via puts. Really didn't get everything I could have gotten out of Tesla yesterday. But made some money on Tesla yesterday, no doubt about it. And then today, just not much there for me. Really choppy action, which you can see over here on the overall market. We've grinded upward today, basically filled or tested this gap right here from this huge gap down on the 8th. So really just choppy action on Tesla, which is surprising in a way because of the overall market action today. Now I do have a live trade here for you. We're going to go over that, and let me grab that live trade right here right now for you. So I took a total of 3 or 4 trades on Tesla today, and this is the first one. I was looking for the red to green move here. You know, we opened up, we went red on the day. I was looking for it to, you know, just pop, and I know we had resistance at around 360, all right, 360 to 370, and I was looking to see if we were going to pop right above that and at least test it, right? I'm in two contracts, right? I entered the first one, and then I added to 3 contracts in this position here, and you'll see a very short trade, very short trade. I was looking to see if we were going to get that bounce there. I have total of 2 contracts right there, and the cost basis is 1845 or 1841, 1845. I'll add my 3rd contract here in a second. Right there, boom, I have my 3rd contract. New cost basis is 1873, okay? And I'm looking to see if we're gonna get that red to green move. I wanna see this pop right through 358 and get a push up to 360. And, you know, could be a nice little trade there. We'll go ahead and just fast forward a tad there. I go off here, look at the SPY, and like as I've said, I know Tesla is not on the S&P. However, there has been some correlation over the last few weeks between Tesla and the SPY, just by chance or whatever, but it's been working out. So I see we're kind of stuck there in front of the high of day, and part of me was like, I don't want to take profit here, but another part of me was like, you're gonna have to take some profit off. So I get ready to take 1 contract off right here just to lighten the position and secure some profit that could otherwise either keep the trade green or cushion the blow if we get a quick little flash drop and I stop out, and you know, that profit there could help me out. See, I sell 1 contract there. I have 2 remaining contracts. I'm like, you know, 2 contracts is plenty if we started to go. Right there, I thought we were going to go. We get that little boost. You know, volume is pretty decent. Get that little boost right there, up there, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's get this party started. But nope, we get that quick little drop, and I stop out of the rest of the contracts right there and book some profit. Now, the next trade is a losing trade, and I have that one here for you as well. Well guys, before I forget and we continue moving further on to the next part of the video, do me a quick favor, check out the links in the description section. You're going to see my website, hustlewithjessew.com, where you can sign up to my newsletter, as well as you know, see my articles. I post up educational articles on there. Also, Webull is down there. You download the app, you fund your account with $100. You will get a free stock value between $800 to $1,200. There's also First Trade down there. You just download the app, open an account, and you get a free stock just for doing that. That's 2 free stocks. And if you so desire and don't have a Robinhood account and want a free stock, link to Robinhood down there. You can get a free stock. So that's 3 free stocks. Lastly, trade ideas. You know, those are the scanners I use every single day. Link in the description section to a 15% off coupon code. Well, you have a 15% off coupon code there, and my link as well, so you can take advantage of that. So the next trade, we pull it in, and I'm thinking we're gonna get this 90 MA VWAP cross. I get in way too high, way too high. I was uncomfortable. I'm in at 1661, and it was a total FOMO trade, okay? Total FOMO trade, and that's where we're gonna start getting into these mental lessons here. You'll see I'll stop out right here. Boom, I stop out of that. And I was like, and I shut it down. Like I quickly just shut it down, okay? And that was it for me. Now, what happened, let's grab the 3-minute chart. We're gonna go over the technical analysis and the mental stuff. The mental stuff first. What happened here was very simple, okay? I'll show you right here on the chart. Whoops. Okay, so this was the trade in the morning. You saw me get in on this candle looking for the red to green move. This candle took it all back, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I made $219 total on those 3 contracts. They're very small profit considering I had 3 contracts, but we didn't break out. So I said, okay, we're done here because it might just reject. Okay, the very next candle you see here, boom, and it pushes up, and I could have made an easy $600 or maybe more, right? So I was super mad at that point. I was really mad because I got shaken out, and I mean, there's just nothing to say. I got mad. I let my emotions get the best of me. So I didn't trade any of this. I waited for the pullback. And I was looking to buy in front of here. This 90 MA was creeping up. We have VWAP and we have the 23.6 Fibonacci level. So I said, you know what? And we have this previous high zone. So I was like, you know what? This is the perfect setup. I'm going to jump in there. It didn't work out. It didn't work out at all. Okay. But not only did it not work out, I second guessed myself, and even though I got long one time inside of this candle, I stopped out within that same candle. Emotion. I knew I had all the requirements to get long, but mentally I was so mad about missing my favorite, one of my favorite setups, that red to green move, that I just stopped out. And we're going to go over this, guys, because it's very important. I want you to see that nobody's exempt from it. This hasn't happened to me in quite a while now, but it happens. And what matters is how you react after you notice that it's happening. I knew I traded poorly, stopped out, lost like $2. Literally, you're going to see, I'm going to show you my P&L, my orders, everything. Lost like $2. And then I jumped back in here twice. And I stopped out both times because I was so far away from my stop. It was total FOMO trades there at that point. I was like, oh my God, we're just going to go. I'm just going to mark it in. And I'm marking just one contract. That was one thing. Since I'm protecting my profits from previous trade, I'm only taking one contract versus, like here, I had 3 contracts, right? Versus that. So only one contract, lost. Small loss. I was still up almost $200 on the day, I think, at that point. Then I took the other one that you saw me there, that second trade, and boom, there I lost a little bit more. I lost 100 and, oh, not 100 and something. I don't know how much I lost. I'll show you. The point is, I made like $92 on the day. The mental part is that I noticed that after that moment right there, okay, I noticed what was happening to me mentally, that I wasn't focused. I was straight up emotional. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I closed off everything. Took a screenshot of my P&L, tweeted it. If you don't follow me on Twitter, link in the description section below to my Twitter account, and said I was done. And the reason I said I was done was because I know this is everything you just saw there were ingredients. The very first ingredient was this, missing out on my pattern, on my move. The second ingredient was this one right here. Small $2 loss, who cares? Then the 2 final ingredients were this one. These were the ingredients to go from a nicely green day to, oh well, at least I'm green day, to well into the red. Because at that point, your mind is like, dude, you were up well over $200 on the day. You've given it all back. You're just up 90 something dollars on the day now. What is that? You should get back in there, try to make it all back. And that's what was starting to cross my mind. And the moment that crossed my mind, I said, nope, shut your trap. I shut everything down and protected my gains. Because I've been green for a while now, like as far as on a daily basis. I don't even know, 4 or 5 green days in a row now. I don't really know. I honestly have stopped keeping track, and I don't say that to sound boastful or anything. I just stopped keeping track of that because it starts to play with your mind. Oh, I've been green for 15 days. I've been green for 20 days. No, I don't care for that. Consistency is all that matters to me. So I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to push my luck today. Yesterday was a green day. Last week I closed off on Friday nicely in the green. I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm gonna just close it off here. Tomorrow's a new day, and tomorrow turns out I might not be able to trade because I have to run some important errands in the morning, and I can't get away from that just because it's a very long drive. So I might have to skip trading tomorrow. Just depends what the market decides to do tonight. I might take a look, and if I see that there might be opportunity tomorrow morning that's readily or easily available, I will, just push everything further back into the day and trade. Otherwise, I'm not going to trade in the morning. So that was it. Now, as far as this trade, I take this trade again, right? But I take it properly, not be afraid or emotional about it. We're pulling back into the 9 EMA, VWAP, and the 23.6 Fibonacci level, along with this previous, morning's high right here. Perfect setup. But the volume wasn't all that great. I wanted to see this start to decrease even more, and it starts to decrease, but it starts to decrease at the wrong moment. See, we have a good volume on that bounce, but in the subsequent bounce, decrease volume and decrease volume and decrease volume until it collapses. It would have been better had we just had decreasing volume and then boom, and that would have been the trade. But that's it, guys. As you can see here, the levels I have shown you on Twitter. Like I said, if you don't follow me on Twitter, link in the description section. These are the levels I've shown you on Twitter in a different screenshot. They're all still intact. Tesla has regained this zone right here of 350. So we'll see if it's going to hold it as support, and we'll get that push up to 370 or not. But that's it for me today. Let me know how you've done. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel for me. Hit that notification bell and smash the like button. I'll catch you on the next one.